And welcome back, YouTube. This is Boosterbox Buster, here with yet another anime figure review. Today's guest star hails from the anime High School DxD or DxD, however you prefer to say it, sculpted in 1/7 scale by the company Grand Toy. She is Rias Gremory. Let's get her centered. There we go. And I do have to say, right off the bat, this particular anime figure was had two different options when you bought it. You could buy it with what's called a soft bust, which means that her breast would be made out of a soft material. Or you could have it the standard plastic form. I opted with the standard plastic form because when you're dealing with two different types of mixed media, that could really fail over time, and you have to worry about discoloration, about dust, about just a lot of stuff that could happen with a mixed media statue. Unless the mixed media is clothing, it's not quite as bad. So with that said, I also want to mention this particular anime figure is not very tall. She stands about the height of a Pepsi can, a little bit taller. However, her wingspan more than makes up for it, as it is 12 inches long from tip to tip. Just to give you an idea of how much space you would need if you ever decided to buy this anime figure for yourself. And another feature of this particular anime figure is that it is Castoff-able. You can remove her bra if you want, and her panties. For the sake of this review, both are staying on. And when I display the anime figure, I also plan to display it with the clothing on as well. Alright, so with that information out of the way, it's time to take a closer look at Rias Gremory from High School DxD. Alright. So first up, we're going to take a look at her boots. Very nice. Of course, no sole, as most anime figures tend to have. Very nice high heels, though. Yeah, I love the wrinkles to show that they are actually in motion and not just straight lined all the way up. And then, of course, you got the little buckle right there. Very cute. And the stockings that go up each of her legs. Alright, and you can tell on her, would be her right leg, she has her thumb stuck into the thumb stuck into her stocking. Looks like she's about ready to remove it. Or maybe she's putting it back on. I don't know. And let's take a look at her hand. What you can see, she has this very lovely long arm sleeve that wraps around her middle finger, and she has a nice little ring to keep it in place. And it doesn't look like her fingernails are painted, so this is one of the few anime figures that doesn't have painted fingernails. Good job. Sorry for the light source, I'm trying to get it a little bit better for you guys to see. Her panties are a simple black, no special design, because they are made to be cast-offable, so that's why there is no special design on them. And they do, they can reattach or detach at the tie portion. However, mine kind of came detached, and it's a real big pain in the rear to reassemble it. but they do kind of float there, so it doesn't look too noticeable that they're not fully attached. Her bra, once again, is a very simple black bra, and it just floats there. There is no clothing that goes back. It's literally just kind of a floating. That's what all it is. It's the ring and these two pieces of cloth that are just barely covering the bust. That's very easily removable and very easily to put back on, thankfully. Her wings are a very simple black wing. No real shading. It's just like a pure black wing all the way through. And then, of course, we get to the most important feature of any anime figure, the face and the hair. And I gotta say, they actually do a pretty good job with the face on this one. It has a slight blushing look to it, like she's getting ready for a potential fun time with someone. A very lovely slight smile, a cute nose, and the eyes are actually painted fantastically as she's kind of blushing, darting her eyes to her right. Very cute. And of course, she has her signature single strand of hair that's kind of popping out like a colic. Very adorable. Take a look at the other side here quick. Her hair does kind of her hair is painted well. I do like the paint job. It does have some nice shading to it. Goes all the way down pretty well. Once again, it's the typical anime spaghetti hair style. Nothing you can really do about that. That's most anime figure hair nowadays. It's really, really hard to portray lifelike hair in a hard plastic form. But this is a good job. I will give it a good passing job on that. So with a figure with so little features, besides the obvious Castoff-able one, the detail really is in the face. The face of this particular anime figure has to really be top-notch in order to stand out above the rest of the competition. And I have to say, if you are looking for a Rias Gremory anime figure to add to your collection, this is a pretty dang good one. There's one, a better one I would say is out there. However, if you're looking for one that doesn't take up much space and has a really adorable pose, a really highly well done painted face, you definitely would want to pick up this anime figure for your collection. And of course, the Castoff-able nature of the figure is up to your choice if you want to display it with or without her clothing. Overall, I'd say it's a really nice anime figure. I give it a solid 8.5, just because there's no real ornate pieces to it, but it does the one job it's set out to do incredibly well. Oh, and I do have to share with you, it does come with a second bra option. Where did I put those pieces at? Right here. So it comes with kind of like a bra option. That would be kind of like falling off. I haven't actually tried this myself to see how it would work. If it works well, or maybe it's supposed to be like she's taken it off and put it to the side after she removed it, but either way, you do get two tiny little pieces of plastic in addition as a optional replacement for her current bra. So with all that said, I do want to say, definitely a great anime figure to add to your collection. I just wish that it had a bit more of a bell or whistle to add to it. But one that's great for those who are trying to conserve space or just are a huge fan of the High School DxD anime series. With that, I'm going to go handheld mode and show a couple of different angles, and that will be the video. How do I do it? There we go. I think I may have forgot to mention, she does come with a no frills red base that you can or cannot, or you may want to display her with. Depending on what space I have, I may use it, or else I may just store it away with the rest of the bases that are optional. Alright, and that's going to be the review. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below if you would add this particular anime figure to your collection. And if you already own it, what you think of it. Did I make the right choice in buying the standard, or should I have gone with the soft bust? And as always, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you want to see future content like this, hit that subscribe button. Both actions help out the channel tremendously. And I will see you next time. Until then, this is Booster Box Buster and Rias Gremory, and I'm signing out. Peace.